It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please. That's my YouTube channel. And I do a Tuesday evening live stream. And this is it. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Today on the show, I'm going to eat something, drink some coffee, we'll play a game. I'll tell you about my weekend. But before we do any of that, I like to celebrate the first 3 chatters that make their way into the chat box on this live stream. So let's do that. There it is. Okay. My chat may differ from yours. Here we go. The early Paul gets the worm. Paul Eichenlaub is our gold medalist. He was here at 5:33 a.m. Our silver medalist. It's Joey's World. And the bronze goes to Noah. Congratulations, you 3. Well deserved. Thanks for making the effort to get here early. Deniz El Ghazi, a close 4th. And I know you watch on replay, so thank you. Thanks for stopping in when you can. Mr. Fulton Mraz, 5th place, I guess. Welcome in. Hello to you. Donna Jaworski, season's greetings to you. The Disney Nerd Herders are here. But you don't know it until I play that sound. So, yeah. Nice try, Charlie. Keith, BDF, welcome in. Timothy Rainwaters, hello to you. Thanks for stopping by. Samantha Lowe. Hi, I hope your Tuesday is going well. Movie Mania Nick is also here. Hi there. Pepper Tree Villa. Oh, can't chat. Okay, everybody. They're watching. Good luck, guys. Best of luck with the jam. All right. Moving on. Mara Memphis, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do have some things I want to get out of the way before I eat anything. Or from North to Neverland, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Sherry, hello. Good to see you. Pepper Tree Villa had a couple of actors on their live stream last night. And they were stars of a Hallmark Channel movie. And it was very cool. Not the first time that they've had actors on their show, but it's always cool to see and hear what those folks have to say. So that was a very cool show yesterday. Michelle the Quilter, hello. I hope you're well. Laura and Jamie, how are ya? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Stumbling on my words. I've had nothing to drink. Birdwell, hello to you. Getting there. Ben was part of that show I spoke of. All right. I think I'm caught up. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hit the wrong button. That's old. I don't think most of that happens anymore. Not on a regular basis, anyway. Mouse Talk is every once in a while, right? Wonderful World of Walter. I'm not so sure about. The only constant, I believe, on this slide here is the Hitchhiking Bones. They have a live stream at 10 p.m. on Tuesdays, so I'll try not to forget about them. There we go. Okay. Let me get to my football scores. Now, I did go to a football game this weekend. More on that in a moment. So, first, I will, you know what? I don't have it ready. It's not ready. Hang on. I got to do something first. Let's do this. Hang on. We'll do that. And that. And now I'm ready. Okay. So let's... I don't know if I screwed this up now. I did. I screwed it up. There it is. Okay. Sorry, folks. And there it is. All right. University of Michigan won their 1,000th victory in program history. They are the first college or high school or pro team to do that, to win 1,000 football, that is. Like, that happens in like 20 years in baseball. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was a tight game against an unranked Maryland. But they, I'm sure, are looking forward to their big rivalry game next weekend in Ann Arbor against Ohio State. So there's that. All right. Now, FSU, let's get that ready. This is the game I went to, actually. They clobbered North Alabama 58-13, except North Alabama scored the first 13 points of the game. And it was... What was going on? More on this game in a moment, but it was quite eventful. But yeah, there was an injury. Anyway, here we go. The Detroit Lions. Let me get this going here. I don't have a script for any of these games. I'm just going off the Rachel Fithian. Welcome in. The Lions scored 17 points in the last 4 minutes of the game to beat the Chicago Bears 31-26. This game shouldn't have been this close, but it was. It was quite the comeback. This is the type of game the Lions would have lost in the past. The shoe would have been on the other foot every time. But this is a different Lions team, and it's hard for me to process. It's very exciting, but I know I'm not alone in thinking, well, it's just a matter of time before this stops. But it was a very exciting end to that game. So those are my football scores. But back to this weekend. Longtime viewers of the show know that my son, who we call the boy, is a student at Florida State. So I went up to go get him to bring him home for the Thanksgiving holiday. So the plan was I'll go up there. It was a 6:30 p.m. game. So I'll go up there. I'll start heading up there Saturday morning. We'll get there in time to go to the game. And then that's exactly what we did. I got into Tallahassee about 4 o'clock or so, and yeah, it was perfect timing to relax a little bit before we went to the game, and it was against North Alabama, which is I'll be honest, a school I had never heard of. So, and Florida was the 4th-ranked team in the country, so this was expected to be an easy victory, uneventful as far as any excitement coming from this game would have been from all of the scoring, and I kind of feel bad when a big program faces a smaller school like that. It's not fair, but that school, I think, earns some revenue from a game like this. That's why they agree to do it. I'm sorry. I'm just checking the chat, everybody. Sorry. Oh, Paul, Lions. Yeah, this is all very new to me. Where was I? Oh, okay. Back, I was in Tallahassee. We went to the game. So I've got pictures. And because of the opponent, I think there were a great variety of tickets available. So when I was looking for tickets, I found some tickets that were in the second row. So here we are in the second row, right at the north end zone. And these were awesome seats. This was an awesome experience. You saw the score, so we saw lots of touchdowns. Surf Bomb, welcome in. Now, what else is going on? Oh, let me just say, do you see that gray-haired gentleman sitting in front of us? Here's another angle. He was shaking hands and chatting, and that's him in the white shirt, and taking pictures with many, many people. By the way, can you find Waldo? Anyway, we figured this man is of some notoriety in Tallahassee anyway. We had no idea who he was. But he asked, he at one time turned around and they were taking a picture or wanted a picture with that gentleman was there with his wife, and they wanted a picture with another couple. So they asked Aiden if they would he would take their picture, and he did, still not knowing who this guy is. At one point, we heard somebody call him Coach. No help. We still don't know who that guy was. But no matter. I mean, perhaps he was a former coach at the school or of the football team. I don't know. But we didn't recognize him, and I didn't really want to ask, who are you? But yeah, so there was that, and as I said before, North Alabama scored the first 13 points of the game. They ran a lot of trick plays, but then they ran out of trick plays, and they didn't score the rest of the time. But before FSU scored it all, their Heisman Trophy contending quarterback had a horrific injury to his ankle. I'm not going to show it. This is our view of the whole team gathered around him on the field as they're loading him onto a golf cart, and this is him being driven off on a golf cart. His college career is over. This was his last home game. It was senior night against a smaller school. And then that happened, that injury happened, and their backup quarterback came in. And it was shocking to everybody. If you saw this game or that injury in particular, it was shocking. And we're like, I can't believe we just saw that. I can't believe we just saw that happen. But I guess he's in good spirits. He's been on Instagram and thanking everybody for their support. And I guess he's doing all right. I mean, he won't be playing again this year, but hopefully he will again someday in the NFL. That would be awesome. Back to our second row seats. Here's another thing I did not know. Speaking of Heisman trophies, 10 years ago, Florida State won the national championship, and their quarterback, Jameis Winston, won the Heisman Trophy, and they were honoring him that game, enshrining him in the FSU Ring of Honor or whatever they call it, and all of that happened right in front of us. So that's Jameis Winston wearing a Jordan Travis jersey, showing his support for he wore that from the get-go. He didn't put that on after the injury, but That's him being given a framed jersey of his own. I don't know if they're giving that to him or that's something that will be displayed somewhere on campus. I would imagine he has his own jersey, but whatever. So there's that. And then at halftime, we're walking around in the concourse, and Jameis Winston is leaving, and we run into this mob trying to get his autograph. So that happened as well. Again, our seats. This was, I think, before the game. But here's something that's funny. When that injury happened, this game was televised, I thought, on the CW. Apparently, there's a CW Sports channel I was not aware of, and that's where the game was being broadcast. So if you were watching that, you may have seen the boy on the broadcast. And we didn't know that right away. We weren't watching it on television, of course. We were there. And we had you get very spotty cell service in a giant crowd like that. So every once in a while, we'd get a spike of service. Not for long, and it wasn't great. But Aiden was getting messages from his buddies, but we couldn't see anything. And we kind of pieced together through other people texting us, we just saw Aiden on TV. So we finally were able to see, somebody sent us a picture they took of their television. And so this is during the injury timeout. And that's a woman that sat in front of us, looking concerned, rightfully so. And there he is, right there, on the national broadcast. So that was pretty funny to find out that happened. Danny, welcome in. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. So we were there. Was there anything else I wanted to show? Not really, but those were awesome seats, and it turned out to be a great game, a very notable game, and I still can't believe what happened at the game, but and we went out for pizza after. So it was a good time. All right. Enough of my yakking about that, but that was awesome. It was an awesome weekend, and then we drove home the following day. And then the Lions and their game, another awesome game, another awesome comeback. All right, it's been a while since I've had this segment, but I found something on a clearance rack. I wasn't aware of this, but about 55 minutes from our home is a Cost Plus World Market, and we were there. And I found something on a clearance rack. I thought I'd show you on here. And yes, it's something for me to eat, so I gotta play this. These are chocolate-covered Oreos. Specifically, this is called the 3-piece Fall Oreos gift box. And if I'm not, I don't remember how much this was. I'm going to guess a normal price for this, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're just gorgeous Oreos. I digress. But I think normally this was $5. It's a gift. It's a gift set. So it was $2.50. So of course I bought 2 of them. But I haven't tried them yet, so I'm gonna crack it open if I can. It's one piece of tape. Why can't I? If you're just joining us, I'm about to eat a cookie. All right, come on. This is silly. This is embarrassing. Come on. Here we go. I think the reason this was clearanced is because it looks Thanksgiving-y to me, and fall, autumn ish, but it was on the Halloween clearance stuff. So here we go. I think I'm going to. Well, this one's smudged. This one deserves to be eaten right now. So you can see it's just. I guess there's an Oreo in here. Here we go. It's melting in my fingers. There we go. Well, it's there's no surprise here. That's wonderful. It's an Oreo covered in chocolate, milk chocolate. At that, I will say though, it does appear that there is there's some very this is going to sound stupid, a mild sharpness. There's some, and I don't know if that's the food coloring on top that I'm tasting. I can't believe that, but there's something in there that it was very slight, but it was there. But it's good. Thumbs up. That was very good. But now I need something to wash it down with.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Fix you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Okay, once again, thank you to Donna Jaworski. I'm near the end of the coffee that you so graciously gifted to us. There are 3 flavors remaining, and I'm going to save them for this coming up week because they're more Christmas flavors as opposed to autumn or Thanksgiving flavors, more wintry, Christmassy. But this week I had such flavors as Cold Stone Creamery's Cookies and Creamery. It was good. I don't know what I drank, but it was good. And today's coffee is from the company Bean Around the World. Coffee Bean, Bean, Bean Around the World. And this is Jamaica coconut rum flavored coffee. So that's what's in this mug here. And I'm sorry, I've abandoned the chat. Jonathan Chong, hello to you. Sebastian the Crab, happy Thanksgiving week to you. The Hitchhiking Bones, welcome in. Magic of the Mouse Radio, hello to you. Thanks for being here, everybody. And if I missed you, it's because I'm not very good at this. Sir Gary of the Beaches is here. I'll stop raising my voice. Cynthia, welcome in. I see you as well. Hello. What is this? Oreos make me think of PTV. Peeps make me think of Jim. Speaking of Peeps, I almost forgot. Thank you, Cynthia. During Christmas, they have Peeps that are shaped like gingerbread men and snowmen and Christmas trees. Well, I saw one this weekend. We're driving home from Tallahassee, and where we stop, it's a place called the Busy Bee. We seem to stop there every time, and it is a third-rate Buc-ee's is what it is. It's not nearly as big, but they kind of try to do the same thing. Lots of gas pumps, so they might have 30 gas pumps as opposed to Buc-ee's, which would have 100. And inside, there's a Burger King, there's a pizza place. They make their own fudge. They have their own version of the Buc-ee's Nuggets, but they're called like B something. I don't know. And they have a little shop, home goods / Ross Dress for Less. You know what I'm talking about. But not nearly on the same scale as a Buc-ee's. But it's where we stop because there isn't a Buc-ee's on our route. And it's good when we know the bathrooms are clean, so we always go there. Well, they had on the end cap of one of their candy aisles was display of Peeps, and I saw the snowman Peeps and the Christmas tree Peeps, and this one I had never seen before. The stocking Peeps. They're red, almost entirely red, and I had never seen these before. So Cynthia, these are new, and now when I see these, I'm going to think of you. How do you like it? I'm kidding. Whatever. Anyway, so that was new and different. It's funny because at like the Fresh Market near us, they have seemingly all of the different Christmas Peeps, but they do not have those stocking ones, and they did at this place at a gas station. Whatever. Caitlin, welcome in. How are you? Ditto. Let's see. Absolutely. Where's my... There it is. All right, where was I? All right, coffee. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't try the coffee yet. Here we go. That red does scare me as well, Donna. I didn't buy them. I just took a picture of them. Well played. Let's see. This is good. This, again, was the Jamaica coconut rum flavored coffee. A special holiday greeting to Debbie Bernfeld. Welcome in. Donna, thank you very much. I will be enjoying that with the rest of my Oreo in a little bit. What now? Okay. Let's play our game. Let's play Chrono Photo. Where is it? All right, everybody. If you're not familiar with this game, we're going to be shown 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year each of these pictures was taken, and we can guess anywhere from the year 1900 to last year, 2022. The closer we get, the more points we earn. A possible 1,000 points for each picture is out there for us. So a perfect score would be 5,000 points. Last week, we set a record, in no small part, to Noah, who I think had 3 bullseyes. We scored 4,406 points. 4,406 points. That is our new record. I have it written down right over here, so I wouldn't forget. Okay, let's get to our first picture. Let me go where I can zoom in. Here we go. Okay, a Gulf gas station. These are older pumps, and I think this lady's wearing older pumps. Where's my rim shot? Let's see. Okay, Gulf No Knox Premium. Can we see the price? Not really. Not really. I can't see how much the gas. What's she wearing? She kind of looks like one of the early MTV VJs, Nina Blackwood. All right. What about the automobiles? Maybe that's our big clue back here. Anybody with a guess? Anybody with knowledge of automobiles? Appears to be an RV back there as well. What about the oil that's for sale? I guess. All right. this is before self-service became a thing, which was what? Early 80s? Get a Gulf travel card. The fastest pumps in town. That's a strange selling feature for a gas station, but I guess it's cool. Like, you don't want to spend forever there. But every gas station I go to seems to be roughly the same speed at which I fill my car with fuel. I don't know. Let me zoom out so we can see the full picture again. There it is. Okay. All right. I am turning to the chat now. Okay, our first guess comes from Donna, who says 1968? Maybe. I don't really know. Keith says at least 1970. Caitlin says 68. Jonathan Chong says 76. Paul says 75. Noah says it looks like it's near Texas. How can you tell? Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Perhaps. Let's see. Laura and or Jamie say 1972. Ben says 75. Charlie says 73. Keith says, I see a 67 Chevy and possibly a 68 or 69 GM. Thank you for that. I didn't have a clue. Jonathan Chong says mid-70s. People held onto their automobiles longer, so just because it's a 67 Chevy doesn't mean this is 1967, of course. Paul says premium gas was gone in 1978, so okay. Gulf came out with no box gasoline in 68, so after that. Great clue. Wow. Let's see. Mar makes a good point. I don't know when that haircut was popular. I would think later than the 60s, certainly. What do I know? Mom and Dad, welcome in. I see a guess of 1972. Sherry says 81. Jonathan Chong has a range here, 74 to 76. Okay. Surf Bum with 79. Boy. We are from the late 60s to the late 70s here. Actually, early 80s here. Do I split the difference? Do I go like 77? I don't think anybody said that. So if I get it wrong, everybody's mad at me. I'm willing to do that. I'm guessing 77. I don't know why. Kind of seems earlier, but the hair is throwing me. Let me see her shoes again. Yeah, it doesn't help me. All right. 77. Maybe I'll go, man. You know what? What did Noah say? I don't remember. Let me go back. Let me see what Noah said. He deserves me to use his guess. Did you guess, Noah? I don't see it. Maybe I didn't go back far enough. Let's see here. Okay. You said it looks like it's near Texas. You said 1980. Okay, I'm going with that. 1980, survey says. 68. Wow. Okay, that hair, I've never seen a picture from 68 with somebody with hair like that, but that's how they did it in Texas, I guess. Let's see, 68. Whoops, went back too far. Donna had the first guess and was dead on. Caitlin said 68 as well. You guys nailed it. Keith said 60. He was talking about the cars. I see. Yeah. Wow. Well done. All right, we got some catching up to do. We earned 242 points for that. Next. Oh, boy. All right. Old school computer monitor. And this thief is trying to steal it. No, I don't know who he is, but he likes his bandana and his shades. What else Our big clue is this monitor. So, I can't tell if he's using a mouse. Not that it would matter much, but when did the mouses become a thing? It doesn't matter. We can't see it. So, what's on the back of the monitor? Can we see a manufacturer? Not really. Okay, here's another clue. The computer itself, under the monitor, that is a small... It's not a tower. The box, the housing, whatever you call that. That was a computer that this company tried. I don't think it lasted long, but they tried it. You know, a smaller footprint. You could put the giant monitor on top of it. So, I'm guessing this is before 2012. I don't really know. There are no other clues here. That's as zoomed out as it goes. Okay, so... Now, is he wearing a costume? Or is he just wearing a hoodie? If he's wearing a particular costume, maybe if this were, I don't know, say a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costume or part of it, does that give us a clue? I don't know. Well, I'm turning to the chat. Wait, we're still good here? Okay. All right. Addy Family Adventures, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let's see. We've got, where did, all right, Jonathan Chong, I think, with the first guess. 80s or 90s, perhaps. Surf Bum says 88. We've got 86, 96. We've got 85. 89. I see a 93. 2001. Maybe. And it's hard to get any other clue from that picture. Charlie says 95. We've got a 92. Caitlin, who bullseye last time, somewhere 89 or 90. PTV says 93. Where did everything just go? It just jumped on me. There it is. Jonathan Chong says, "Oh, is this an Apple LC2?" You tell me. I didn't know that was I remember the Apple IIe from like 1983. From North to Neverland, 94. We've got 93. We've got 96. 2002, says Sherry. Is he dressed as Doctor Who, asks Samar. I don't know. What does Doctor Who look like? I'm sorry. If that offended anybody out there, I'm sorry. I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who. Yeah. Wow. Caitlin said 89 or 90. Donna said 92. And they both got the last one right, so maybe I guess 91. Let's try it. 91, survey says. 94. Somebody said that, right? From North to Neverland, I see. Well done. That it? Was that the only 94? Well played. Let's go to the next picture. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to say this is from 18... No, it can't be. Again, our earliest guess can be 1900. What do we have here? This is a rock? A boulder. I can't zoom in and see, but maybe you guys know what this is. What about the plaque? Not really. I don't even know if that's English. I can't tell. It's not sharp enough for me to tell. This image looks almost like it was photoshopped. Like this lady's head looks weird, and this lady's face looks weird. And this guy's hair looks weird. I don't know. Well, this is the happiest. There's only one happy person. There's only one smile here, and it's the guy on the left. Now, the third guy, I guess, is not so glum, but is this a funeral? I don't know what this is. I'm at a loss. Footwear. Can we get anything from this? Not really. Well, a little bit, I suppose. Look at this gentleman's tie on the left, the knot. Everything, it's over the collar. The collar is raised. I don't know what that's called for these first two guys. And then these two ties are more what we're used to. Something weird about this picture. Like this lady on the right her image looks very sharp, and then the lady next to her, not so much. And then maybe there's just more light on her. And the poor photography equipment and processing then screwed things up. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm turning into the chat. I do not know. Okay. Let's see. We've got Noah guessing 1926. Donna says 1917? Maybe. I have no clue. Charlie says 22. Sherry 26. We've got a 25. Jonathan Chong says 20s based on old photo quality. And hopefully not photoshopped. 1924. Caitlin thinks that looked German. Could be. I couldn't make it out either way. Or any way. Keith says 1901. We've got a 1928, 1918, 26. We've got a 30. 1920. Cynthia asks, how come nobody ever smiled? And I've got a little bit of an answer to that. Back in the early days of photography, the shutter on cameras had to stay open for a long time. So people had to be very still to get a crisp image. If there was any movement, it would be blurry where people were moving. So The reason nobody smiles in old pictures, or not many people smile, is because they had to strike a pose that they could hold for a long time. And it's harder to keep a smile than just your resting normal face. Yes, I edited myself there. So that's why. But you'd figure by 1900 they had to have solved that. Maybe not. But that's why people in old-time photographs seldom smile. Okay. 1918. Chris, welcome in. You're guessing 1921. And you know what? I'm going to go with that. 1921 is our guess. Survey says. 26. Okay. Everybody did well that guessed in the 20s. Jonathan Chong nailed it. 1926. Sherry said 26 as well. So did Noah. Noah, batting 1,000 again. Let's see what's next. All right, race fans. You tell me what's going on here. Initially, I'm thinking 90s. This looks like it's in the 90s. Let me go to the bottom of my chat here. Let's see. Okay. Let's zoom in on the car itself. Maybe we can get a clue from a sponsorship here. Ursu. And this appears to be Formula One, and I'm not a race aficionado. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But it's not a NASCAR car. NASCAR automobile. Pure spring water. Ursus. I don't know what that says. I don't know when that was a thing. Their jackets seem early 2000s, 1990s to me. This guy's shoes do the same thing. What's going on up here? I see people with camcorders. So this is before smartphones. Regular cameras. DSLRs. I don't know if that was a thing then. No, probably not. What is on this bag here? Nike. Looks like a purple Nike symbol on that backpack on the left. And I assume it says, just did it? Is that what that says? So I don't know when that was a thing, but the funky font on that could be a clue. Again, maybe 90s? Mid-90s, perhaps? Let's see. Who's number 17? And when did that fella race? Catamaran. Is that a Swiss flag under there? I can't tell. Might not matter. What's that green? Can't tell. Nathan's hot dogs? No, I doubt it. What's this guy's bag? The mall? Is that what that says? Did they halt the race because of the inclement weather? Is that what's going on here? Mobil before it was ExxonMobil. That's a clue, right? When did that happen? Early 2000s, maybe? Maybe, I don't know, like 2004 or something like that? I don't know. I don't remember. So before 2004-ish? That would be my guess. I would guess, my guess is 90s at some time, but I would love to see what you guys have to say. Let me go back a little bit. All right, okay. Let's see here. All right, Noah has our... No. Keith has our first guess with 1999. Noah says 95. Paul says 96. We've got another 96. Charlie says those are 80s guys' shorts. Ursu might be Ursus. I don't know what that is. Would Leanne know? Is she a fan? Get her on the horn. No, it's all right. We'll figure this out ourselves. We've got 86, 97, 98, a 2002. Jonathan Chong says Formula One 80s, 1986 is the guess. That seems too early to me, but maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Chris says, I like Donna's answer, 97. I do too. We have a 2012, really? 95. 2003 is Caitlin's guess. That's an F1 car. Thank you for that. Mom says 2000. Am I phoning a friend? Just you guys. I'm chatting with a friend. And 89, 97. Donna said 97. Chris liked it. I like it. Let's do it. 97. 95. Great guess. Did anybody say that? 95. 96. We had a... Oh, Noah said 95. Noah, are you cheating? Noah, you're too good at this. Let's move to the next one. This, I've seen this picture before. This is George Lucas. And I've got some clues that I see immediately. Of course, he's surrounded by his Star Wars stuff. And I see these AT-ATs, which were in the second movie, so at least 1980, correct? Or was that 81? Doesn't matter, because there's another clue of Han Solo and Carbonite. That was from Return of the Jedi, which was released in 83. So this is at least 83. But this could have been taken at any time from 83 on. There wasn't another Star Wars movie until, what was it, 99? So between 83 and 99 is my guess. What else is in this picture? We got a little Jabba the Hutt right in front of him. There's a not a speed racer. What do they call those? Those forest racer stormtrooper persons. We've got various creatures and spaceship things. Yeah, that's me. The rebuilding of the Death Star. Spoiler alert, George. Come on. Yeah, this is all from the original trilogy, so I'm sure some of you have seen this picture as well. And maybe you know where and when you saw it. Maybe this was Time magazine or something like that. I just don't know when. All right. Let's see, we've got... right. Yeah, that's the Death Star 2. All right, Charlie says 83. Wait, we've got earlier guesses. I don't know when the guesses for the previous picture stop and the new picture starts. Well, Jonathan's telling us who drove that car. Thanks. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to start with these 80s guesses. So Laura and or Jamie say 86. We've got 83. Noah says 83, so we're guessing that's the right answer. 84, we've got 88. 77, says Sherry, ignoring all of my input. Okay, that's fine. You do you. I'm kidding. Charlie says 83. We've got 84. PTV says 83. Donna says 84. PTV says 83. And Jonathan Chong is thinking 83 when Return of the Jedi came out. That's probably a good guess. Wait a minute. I was wrong about Han Solo. He was frozen in carbonite at the end of the second movie, so not 83. Right? But that land speed racer guy, that was from Return of the Jedi in the bottom left there. So those things were in the forest of whatever that planet was called, Endor or something. Let's see. All right. All right. Bill says 94. Mr. Fulton Rass says 80. Keith is telling us when he turned 20. Happy birthday. Death Star 2 is in the 83 film. You know what? Jonathan makes a good point. This could be publicity for the new Return of the Jedi film in 83. So I'm going to guess that. Here we go! 84! Well, we were in the ballpark. Listen, everybody, we scored 3,432 points. Not bad. That's not a bad score. That's something we can be proud of. That's pretty good. All right. Am I back? Okay, let's take an intermission. When we come back, I'll have a top 15 list. Thank you for being here. Please stick around. Welcome back. As you can see, here's my top 15 list. I didn't realize it was so late. It's already 8 o'clock practically. This is a quick list. I tried to think of something, another Thanksgiving list. I couldn't. But I knew Black Friday was coming up as well. So this is the top 15 most purchased Black Friday. Let me start over. Black Friday items so far. They start with their Black Friday sales months ago, I guess, seemingly. Anyway, so you can take advantage of some Amazon Black Friday deals already, and you could for quite a while, I guess. So there was another website, globalnews.ca. That sounds Canadian, and I don't know anything about that, but they put together this list that I guess they got from Amazon. So we're going to count these down real quick. And I had printed something out, and I forgot to bring it with me. So here we go, real quick. Number 15, the 15th most purchased Black Friday deal so far on Amazon. This is just Amazon, by the way. These are Keds Women's Ace Leather Original Sneakers. And that's number 15. I don't know what else to say about this. I could tell you how much it is. They're like $40 now. It used to be 90, I guess. Whatever, doesn't matter. Number 14, the American Girl Truly Me doll, which is usually $139, and I guess you can get it for $107. How about that? Number 13, the Aero Garden Indoor Garden, which is really normally $180, and I guess you can. The Black Friday deal is $95. That seems kind of small for that. I don't know what you're getting there. An Aero Garden, so maybe it does the gardening for you. Oh, you get 6 plants. You get basil, parsley, mint, dill, and thyme. I'm not selling this for them, just if you're interested. Number 12 of the most purchased Amazon Black Friday deals so far is this thing. The Blue Air Purifier was $220. And I guess on Amazon right now, it's $154. I don't know if that's still accurate. I'm not sure. Number 11, the LaFont Robot Vacuum. This doesn't give me a Black Friday price, but it says it's $300. All right. How about that? Number 10 on the list is this, another vacuum. The Shark IZ14OC Rocket Pro Lightweight Cordless Stick Vacuum. Was $269.98, and I guess you can get it for $215. How about that? Oh, I'm missing a picture. No, we're not. I've got it. Here we go. We're sticking with the floor this time. The number 9 most purchased Black Friday deal so far. The Bissell Portable Carpet Cleaner. Was $120, and now it's $90, I guess? How about that? All right. Oh, I'm behind. I got a couple things here. There we go. We're at number 8, correct? Here's number 8. This is the Vitamix Explorian Blender. Really? This was $470, and the Black Friday deal is $290. I guess that's a good deal. I guess. Number 7 on the list. The Apple iPad. Let me start over. Apple iPad 9th generation 64 gig iPad. I added the extra iPad there. Normally $449. The Black Friday deal was $370. All right. Number 6 on the list, another Amazon product. The Amazon Fire TV 50. This is a 50-inch TV. It's 35% off for Black Friday. It was $600, and now it's $390. Okay. Number 5, another Amazon product. The Echo Dot 5th generation and Evolux Smart Bulb. Together, normally $90, but you can get it for $40. Okay. One more Amazon product. At number 4, the Fire TV Stick with Alexa Voice Remote. This is normally $60, but you can get it for $30. Number 3 on the list of most popular Black Friday purchases so far on Amazon this year. This list was updated just yesterday, I'm told. This is the Beats Studio 3 wireless noise-canceling headphones. Normally $440, and you can get it for $200. That's a good deal, I guess. That's still more money than I would pay for headphones. Speaking of headphones and the like, number 2 on the list. Apple AirPods 2nd generation. Was $179. You can get it for $129 on Amazon. And number 1 on Amazon, the number 1 Black Friday purchase so far this year is the PlayStation 5. It was $730, and you can get it at a Black Friday reduced price of $6.50. So not as good a deal as the Beats, I guess, but yeah, what are you going to do? That's it, everybody. That's my top 15 list. That's it for me before Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. I know I've kind of abandoned the comments there at the end. I know I didn't have a ton of stuff. What? How much was it? For $199. What was it on here? Oh, you got a deal. Well done. Yeah, some of those, I don't know. Not my list. I had to borrow that list from whatever website. Oh, globalnews.ca. That's where I got it. Okay. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. I'll be back next week. We'll be celebrating December. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Until next week, good night. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.